right, here it comes.
We're back for another video.
Yep, this time a little bit more teams we're familiar with because both these teams played Minnesota State this year, Arizona State in Mankato, and Duluth in Duluth. So we have the Sun Devils here. Pretty new hockey team from in the last decade. Was started as a Division I team, was playing like club level before that, and of course Minnesota-Duluth, the two-time national champion. There are a couple glitches that happened during this video, but nothing where it stopped the game, so I just kept it going. So you might see a few weird things going on. Oh, he scores!
He scores!
Sanchez, who's one of the players to watch here for Arizona State. James Sanchez, 10 goals, 30 assists, and 1.11 points per game, has already got on the board.
And once Minnesota State University played Arizona State, where the Phoenix Coyotes played.
That's right. Yeah, last year in the tournament, didn't they? In a holiday tournament.
Yeah, I forgot. Wait, can't remember what it's called.
I can't remember what the tournament was called either. They ended up tying, but Arizona State got the extra point, so to speak, because they won the show off. All right, so we got Sam Berg, who's one of the players here for UMD, going in the box. The players to watch for ahead for Arizona State are James Sanchez, who we already saw, and of course their goalie here, Evan DeBrouwer, who is 19-11-3 on the year, 2.52 goals against average, but 919 save percentage, had 4 shutouts on the year. And for the Bulldogs, two very known names, especially from the last two tournaments. And that would be number 7, Scott Perunovich, Hobie Baker finalist as well here. Big time player. Oh, somebody scored there. Morocco scores for Arizona State, so they are up 2-0 already on the defending two-time defending national champions.
I'm pretty sure it went through. It went like right through one of the players that was right by. That was.
Well, there we go. Sweeney scores now. Perunovich even got an assist on there with Kepke for UMD. Lots of scoring suddenly here. Took both the other games into overtime to get 2 or 3 goals for the whole game. Now we've already got 2. And here comes a breakaway for Duluth. Oh!
UND and ARC, which was the first one. And then the second one was... What was the second one?
The second game was UMass versus Clarkson. They both won 2-1. Now here we've already got 2 goals in the first 3.5 minutes. So it's going pretty quick here. Lots of scoring suddenly. And it's hard to believe with the... Hunter Shepard being on the ice. He's one of the best goalies the last 2 years. Ooh, almost a good shot there.
That would have been to tie it.
Yep. So Hunter Shepard, just a quick information on him. He was 22, 10, and 2 on the year with a 2.18 goals against average and a 918 save percentage with 2 shutouts. So the goalies have a pretty close save percentage part here. They both played against Minnesota State, who are highest scorers. And Duluth played against teams like Denver and North Dakota as well, who were very high-scoring teams. So, it's hard to keep those goals for average down when you're playing some really good teams. All right, here we've got Sanchez just gives it up, and there's Perunovich. So 2 of the big dogs right there. Oh, firing on DeBrouwer, but nothing happening. And Arizona State's got it, working it around. Ooh, my goodness, lots of shots coming up on Shepard here. Duluth, you would think their defensemen usually have some pretty high point totals on them. You would think that they would have be a little bit more active in the defense here, but it's not quite happening quite yet. That might be offside. Nope, they called it on. Oh, big rebound could have been right there. That was surprising that they just kind of died out there. Number 10 for Duluth was Kobe Roth. Looked like he had a great shot. A big rebound could have been there. Real fat and juicy. Oh, my goodness. But DeBrouwer is still being pretty tough here. Ooh, one over the head again. Now we have a breakaway. Well, not quite. That came up. Duluth on the line change got there pretty quick, so you can see why they're good. Nick Wolf, though, going to the box. Not a good idea when you're down already by a goal. Ooh, big shot on Shepard, but he was up for the challenge. And DeBrouwer also, ooh, 17, just peppering the net there. That would be for Duluth. Cole Kepke there. He's been big so far this game. Another stop. Oh my goodness. How Jackson Cates couldn't pull the trigger on that. I suppose because the defenseman's right in his grill, because that would have been a shot, you would think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think of the action so far? My goodness, another shot.
This has been a lot of action.
Yeah, compared to the other two games, there was a lot of shots. It seemed like it was always one-sided for one team having the really good opportunities. This one seems like it's every time they come down the ice. See, will they get an extra? No, I was going to say they almost look like they may have a late icing call to put it down on the other end. So 10-9. It seemed like the shots were a lot more accurate. Arizona got 1 out of 2 of the power play, which helped for them. They've had almost 3.5 minutes of power play action so far. Attack zone, Duluth a little bit higher up, but it hasn't mattered so far. Arizona State's taking it to them. All right, we'll see what happens here in the second period. Duluth, the home team in white. They are very similar in colors, as you may notice. The maroon and the maroonish colors are pretty popular in college for a number of teams. Of course, Arizona's got the old Sparky on the side of their helmet. I tried to replicate that when I made their jersey the best I could. All right, here's a breakaway. Good save. 29 here, firing at all angles. That would be Willie Kierman. Neerman, I bet you it's Willie Neerman. So I guess I want to ask the Arizona State fans how to say. Here we got a breakaway of sorts. Oh my goodness, he just didn't actually. Dylan Sandberg just didn't pull the trigger on that one. So what would be your strategy right now if you got the puck down low like this? Ooh.
Probably just keep trying to keep spinning, or I would probably just spin around by the goal, and then do where I go to the side a little bit and then I shoot.
Okay. Yeah, you do like to go over that side and spin around, get them off kilter a little bit, and oh my goodness! Oh, there it is!
They scored to make it
Sandu.
3-1.
Yeah, Sandu just kept firing and firing until he got that. That's the old Shaq Diesel get your own rebound kind of deal. Shaquille O'Neal missed a lot of shots unless he was up close, but he would slam them home when he got the rebound. That's pretty much what he did there. Oh my goodness. Arizona State is what they call buzzing around the goalie. They just keep going down there. Minnesota-Duluth here has been coming down. It seems like one shot and then they're gone. Arizona State's had a lot better chance with those rebounds. So here we got 25, which is for Arizona State, which is PJ Morocco there again. He was a scorer. But didn't happen there. They
could have got a rebound when Arizona State was close to the goalie, and you were looking at the
the paper.
Yeah, when it happened.
Nick Swaney put one in there for the Duluth the last time down. It happened so quick in this game, you don't have time to look at the sheet. There we go. 22 now for Arizona State. Oh, there's offside. So still got a 3-1 game here. A little under 4 minutes left in the second. Well, not a whole lot going on there at center ice right now. Just a lot of back and forth. Well, here we got Duluth entering the zone. A good shot. A one-timer from way out far, though. Duluth has not, they've got them inside, and then they don't seem to get the rebound. Oh, there it is!
4-1.
Yep. And Nearham and from Sanchez. So Sanchez has been a big player here so far.
Right now, I think he's got 1 goal and 1 assist.
Yep. Well, he was one of the players to watch, so I'm not surprised. Johnny Walker, who's another big guy for Arizona State, hasn't got on the board yet, number 7, but it seems like his other his other side partner here for this one is finding ways to get there. Arizona State coming down. Nope. Duluth says, no, we've had enough of that. They're going to try to make a comeback here. And they had that on the line change. Looks like Arizona State's offside. They're going to have to get back on. No, I guess Hunter Shepard's just going to pass it down the length of the ice and say, somebody go get it. And they got it. Lucky. They got it. Oh, big shot. Oh, that guy didn't get knocked down. He may have had a chance to shove that one home. Another shot. Tried to go the opposite side there, Nick Swaney, who didn't quite get there. Here's Nick Swaney now. Oh, why didn't he pull the trigger there?
In real life, if he would have shot, he would have probably hit that
I
guy.
think so. Oh, goodness, a lot of action there, but just not going Duluth's way yet.
But it's just the second period, so they
That's
still
true.
have like 10 minutes left.
That is true. It's been a lot of action, but Duluth does have lots of scoring opportunities, lots of scorers, and so it's certainly not over. Although Arizona State is really making them work for this. There's Johnny Walker. There you can see a huge shot. That guy's got a cannon. All right. So we go to the third period here. Second period stats, 22 shots for Arizona State, 20 for Duluth, so it's pretty close. Power play minutes, though, that's been the big difference, I think, because right now Duluth has been having to fight off those power plays, and that Arizona State did score on one of them. All right, here we go to the third. We've already had more scoring in this game than we had the other two almost combined. So starting off here, Arizona State again with the puck, but Duluth's got a breakaway. Nope. He could not. Cole Koepke couldn't just shove it in there. 29 for Arizona State, which is really nearing him again. He couldn't quite get that either. So it's been a tough battle for both teams trying to get it past these good goalies. All right, a little bit of getting the zone, but Arizona State was ready for that until they gave it right back to him. Oh no! Oh, there it is! There we go. Koepke from Cates.
The comeback has started.
Yep. So there it might be. So far we've now got a chance here of UMD making a little bit of a run, and there's a penalty. Looks like it is on UMD. That's certainly not what they needed. Koepke, guy just scored, going to the box. I don't think they want him in the box right now. He seems to be one of their hottest players. All right, here a big drive. Going for the shorthanded goal, Nick Wolf was, but couldn't quite get the puck in there. Well, let's see. Arizona State says, well, I want to get my 3-goal lead back. You know what they say about 2-goal lead, Ted? They say it's the scariest one in hockey because it seems like you start feeling comfortable thinking this is going to be an easy one, and that's when things go wrong in a hurry. Uh-oh. Duluth again? Going to the box? It was a big shot there. It almost killed it before it started. So now Duluth is down by 2 goals, and they got to kill off 2 minutes of penalty, 1 minute with a 3-on-5, but it looks like this is a good way of doing it. Prinovic, tries it. Couldn't quite get it through. And Johnny Walker tried to get it, but here's Prinovic again. My goodness, he says, I'm just going to try to score here 5-on-3. This did not work out very well for Arizona State. And we had Tanner Lederote. He seems to be the guy who kept it in there for a little bit. But now we have Johnny Walker. Couldn't quite go across. Duluth says, we'll just try to kill this thing off and regroup and get those 2 goals back. Walker to Sanchez. Sanchez didn't really shoot much there. Looked like he almost just tried to jam it into the goal.
And then the power play just ended again.
Yep. So, big shot, but nothing in there. So yeah, the power play has not been kind to Duluth here, as Nick Wolf now goes to the box. Seems like a bad idea, down by 2 goals with 5:07 left. Although, they've won 2 national championships in a row, so it's probably not the biggest concern for them. They probably have figured out how to win these things before. I seem to remember a time they were down by 2 goals to the Mavericks in a situation like this, and it didn't work out so well for the Mavericks. So you never know. but it'll be a little harder because in that case the Mavericks were down a guy when it's 2-1. Offside, so Duluth's getting a little bit of a break there as it was down deep. But they're just not winning those face-offs. It's a big deal right now to win those face-offs when you're down and you have down a guy. Ooh, that was almost a terrible decision by Hunter Shepard, but they got away with it. Oh, can he get it in? Oh man, he looked like he was going to be able to find that little opening. Justin Richards. Oh boy, a bunch of shots point blank on Hunter Shepard, but still in there. Now we got a 5-on-5 game again. Arizona State happy just to get right in front of Hunter Shepard and kill the puck. 2:46 left. When do you think Duluth's going to pull that goalie? Oh,
maybe after this play is done.
Think so? I think in this thing they usually go with about a minute and a half left is when they start pulling the goalie. So we might see it here pretty soon if it continues to be a 2-goal lead. I wish they'd pull it when it's 1 goal or 3 goal, but they only do it when it's 2. It's got to be 2-goal lead, otherwise they will not do it. And I do not know the coding enough to get rid of that weird glitch. Oh, big shot! And now I'm guessing that if Duluth can get it down there, they're going to pull the goalie. It might be gone. Hunter Shepard might be in the box on the bench. Let's see. No, it looks like they still got a. That's weird. I wonder why that is. Now there's a minute left. I can't imagine they're going to keep him out there for a minute, and that seemed like a bad shot from back behind. Oh, there we have him. The goalie is gone. Big shot by Cates there, or Kepke. And Arizona State trying to get a last goal. It looks like this one's going to be over. Arizona State wins it. Now, Duluth fans might feel pretty sad about it, but, they did win the last 2 national championships for real. So I think they're probably going to get over it pretty easily. Kepke and Swaney are 2 of the stars of the game. Sanchez was the second star, but I think Arizona State will take that, at least in video game world here.
Wait, are we going to do all of these in the first round, and then are we going to do the second round, and the third round, and the last round?
That is correct. Yep. Right now I just have the first round done. So here we got the stats here. Arizona State and Duluth within 2 shots of each other. I think Duluth had 2 more shots than Arizona State, if I remember seeing there.
Did you somehow fix the glitch?
Yeah, I guess I did. It didn't come up like I thought it would, because I thought there'd be another glitch in there, but it was pretty smooth. Well, that's the game for this one. It's been an exciting time. We'll probably do 2 more tomorrow. So there'll be some more hockey games coming at everybody tomorrow. It's been a lot of fun. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Have a good night. A bubbling Maverick production. Can I listen to it?